135 million to Nepal, 1.3 billion to Egypt for its military, 500 million to Israel, 25 million to Pakistan, 700 million to Sudan. This is America last. That's what we're looking at. I don't know if you've heard much talk about this bill that's been brought forward, the coronavirus relief package in America, that the House in America voted to approve, the Senate in America voted to approve, and Trump basically vetoed it. He said, no, I'm not signing this bill because it has nothing to do with COVID-19 and relief for the people. And he said, send it back to me when you have something more like, because when you're giving the people more money. What was in this package? Why was Trump so pissed off? Well, it was proposing to give, it was a $900 million deal that was going to give the American people
$600 a week.
$600 a week.
Something
Actually,
like
no.
I just saw.
No, you're right. It's not $900 million. It's $900 billion.
That's right.
Yeah. And it was going to give the American people $600 one-off payment, right?
Yeah.
Not a week. What's that going to pay? Is that going to pay for the week's rent?
That's Lebanese politics.
Yeah.
Give them $100.
Exactly. And you know what's funny? If you divide 900 billion by the population of the American population, 330 million, it ends up being like $2,800 for each adult American.
Yeah, but that's not. You did not take in consideration the back payments to corrupt politicians.
Exactly. And let's talk about some of the things that are in the package. For example, Trump's very upset that it's a COVID relief package for the American people. This is money that they don't have. America is in debt. I don't know if you guys realize this, but America is like $25 trillion in debt right now. So the American people are taking out a loan to pay for other things. For example, 135 million to Burma, 85 million to Cambodia, 1.4 billion to the Asia Reassurance Initiative Act, whatever the hell that is, 135 million to Nepal, 1.3 billion to Egypt for its military, 500 million to Israel, 25 million to Pakistan, 700 million to Sudan. This is America last. That's what we're looking at. So if you want to blame someone, blame Nancy Pelosi and the head of the Republicans in the Senate, Mitch McConnell.
Even when Corona's over, I want Nancy Pelosi to continue wearing a mask. Forever.
Yeah. Do you remember that time she got her hair done in the salon and she wasn't wearing a mask? The salons were all closed.
Was that her? Was that
was
Kremlin's?
her? That was her.
I thought that was the Kremlin's.
No. That was her. What happened was she was pushing for lockdowns in the area. They got lockdowns for all the salons except this one, which just opened just for her. Mm-hmm. And you know what the scandal was, what the media reported on? The fact that the salon owner betrayed her and it was a setup rather than the fact that there was a double standard. Rules for thee but not for me.
The media's always going to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
They're all bastards.
But she's gone.
Well, you say that, but she's in a D plus 30 district. What does that mean, guys? That means that she wins by 35 points on her Republican opponent. That's like 80% of the vote. That's the problem.
But her own party don't want her anymore. She's done a lot of
that's a funny
damage. They don't want her. I'm not whether she gets voted in or not, but she's probably now one of the most hated member of her own political party. They can't stand her.
You're right, and we'll come to that.
Right.
But that's the contents of the deal. Trump said, no, throw it out. $600 is bull. It's BS. It's like me coming and robbing you, taking $100 out of your pocket, but giving you $20 back. Oh, you can have this. It's your money. This is the American people's money. It's their loan. So Trump proposed $2,000 for each adult American or $4,000 for a couple. I was like, okay.
Even that, what's that going to do?
No, not much. No, not much. In Australia, for example, if you're on the, I don't know, what are some numbers off the top of my head? I think in Australia, if you're on the job keeper, they've got their own scheme. If you're on the job seeker, it's something like $800 a fortnight, something like that. If you're looking for a job. Now Trump's he vetoed this and he said, come back with something better. So we'll see what happens. But he was not happy. He was not happy at all.
And this is from a man that's upset that he's not going to be president.
Yeah.
Why would he care?
Yeah.
Sign it.
Yeah.
I've lost.
Yeah.
Is this a man that is fighting you know, I don't understand, but that's the media again. I mean, I'm saying here is a man still fighting for the American people, while the media and probably most of the world think that he's lost. If you've lost, before sign it. Who cares? You've lost.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but he's doing a Tulsi Gabbard, isn't he? Where she put all this legislation forward against the agenda of the Democratic Party and the leadership. Protect the unborn, the born.
The media don't want to see this. That the Democrats, it's actually, they're reporting the Republicans have turned on each other. It's actually the Democrats.
Yeah.
They've turned on each other big time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the media doesn't want to talk about it. You know? It's just, I'm just over it, really. I can't wait for him to just come out and say, you know, either the executive decision or the member of the House and the senator come up and block it, discuss it. Then Pence just goes Trump. Just get over and done with.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that for sure. But you're right about the